to win the general election in November.
I'm overwhelmed by the overwhelming support from Chester residents who came out to vote. I promise you, they have picked the right person. I am looking forward to being their mayor.
Roots positioned himself as the outsider candidate and a lone foil to the Kirkland administration, which has been marred by controversy. Kenny Cooper, WHYY News.
Checking sports, Phillies wrap up their series with the Giants in San Francisco today. They will try to get a win here and avoid the sweep. And the Union are set to host D.C. United at 7:30 this evening. Forecast for the overnight: clear skies, chilly, temperatures dropping to the low 40s. This is WHYY.
Support for NPR comes from NPR stations. Other contributors include the Kauffman Foundation, providing access to opportunities that help people achieve financial stability, upward mobility, and economic prosperity regardless of race, gender, or geography. Kauffman.org.
From NPR and WBUR, I'm Scott Tong in Washington, D.C.
I'm Robin Young in Boston. It's here and now. New abortion rules will soon take effect in North Carolina. Last night, Republican lawmakers overrode Democratic Governor Roy Cooper's veto and passed a ban on abortion after 12 weeks of pregnancy, with exceptions for rape or incest and if the fetus can't survive.
And just south of the border in neighboring South Carolina, Republicans have not been able to agree on abortion restrictions. Today, the South Carolina House is debating a measure to ban abortion almost entirely after 6 weeks of pregnancy. Now, at the center of this debate are 5 women in the state Senate against the proposed ban. 3 Republicans, 1 Democrat, 1 independent. And we have 2 of the so-called sister senators joining us, and let's spend some time with them. Katrina Shealy is a Republican and the group's unofficial leader. Hello, Senator, sister.
Hey, how are you? I'm kind of the mother hen. I've just been here the longest.
Okay, good to have you. And we also have Margie Bright Matthews, a Democratic senator. Hello to you.
Hi, how are you? Thank you for having me.
A lot of listeners might be surprised to hear the South Carolina legislature has been stalled on an abortion ban bill. Senator Shealy, on the Republican side, what's going on?
Well, what's going on is the extremism that the House wants to take this bill to. You know, they've started out, they want to charge women with murder if they have an abortion. They want no abortion beginning at conception. You know, they want no exceptions, rape, incest. This is how they started. And, you know, nobody really wants an abortion, period. I mean, nobody goes out on Friday night and says, ooh, let's get pregnant so we can go next week and get an abortion. That's not the idea. And women need a say in what happens with their body. And, you know, we've listened to this over and over and over in South Carolina for the last 6 years. I know, at least once a year. But since October, we've listened to it 4 times. We've debated this bill, an abortion bill of some type, 4 times since September. And the women of the Senate, is so few of us, it's only 5 and there's 46 members of the Senate. We've just decided enough's enough, and women are smart enough to know what's the best thing for us to do with our bodies.
Senator Bright Matthews, you and your other legislative sisters, as it were, in the state Senate, are a diverse group. You're a Democrat, African-American, and the independent in this group is also African-American. 3 Republican women are white. Is there something that connects all 5 of you on this issue? Your faith, your personal experiences?
It's all of those things, but more importantly, the glue that binds all of us, and we didn't even realize that it would bind us, is because we've been forced to sit in these committee hearings and hear men make blanket statements. Oh, we're sick of women going out and using abortion as their form of birth control. That's one statement. The other statement that has been said is over and over is women are slaughtering children, or a woman should know she's pregnant after 6 weeks. That's totally ridiculous. And so what binds us is when we basically sit there with our mouths open, listening to what is said by some of these men, none of which have been pregnant. It's totally ridiculous. And that's what binds us, the fact that we don't want our sister women out there in the state of South Carolina to be considered as just horrible people.
Senator Shealy, let me ask you about what is on the table on the House side in the state legislature. The House wants to pass a near total ban on abortion and stipulate that child support begins at conception. What is the possibility of that becoming law?
The House is going to pass something, and they changed our bill. I think there's 16 major changes to the bill we sent them. The smart thing for the House to have done, if they wanted the limitations,